Okay, and welcome back. This is part 6 of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest high-res playthrough. Last time we visited the Temple of Time, we became Adult Link, we got the Master Sword, and we learned a few tunes before making our way back to Kokiri Forest and up to the Forest Temple, which is where we left it. So this part will be exclusively the Forest Temple, start to finish. So hopefully it won't take us too long. I'm aiming for about maybe 40-45 minutes at most. So yeah, let's get going, see what changes Master Quest has for us. Okay. There's usually something up here, so before we go any further... Oh, there's loads of those guys up there. Giant sculpture. Okay, let's see. We might need to come back later on here because we get the bow and arrow. Or we get the fairy bow in here. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to be able to reach those guys with the hook shot. No. Okay, so we'll come back later. Once we've got the bow. Then we'll be able to take those guys down and climb up there fairly simply. Oh wow, it's just a hall of sculptures. Hey man. Ah, instant hook shot. Grab that while I'm here. Looks like we do need to go back and we're going to have to try and sneak past those sculptures because there's clearly going to be a key up there. Okay. Now I remember the very first time I played Ocarina of Time, this was the first dungeon that I got stuck at for a wee bit. It was only a couple of days, but this was obviously pre-internet, or rather everybody having internet, so I had to speak to one of my friends at school who was also playing it, and I can't remember exactly what bit I was stuck at, but he gave me some ideas on how to get past it. Okay, I don't have any more projectile weapons, do I? Bomb chews, but I'll try and avoid them soon. That was just an epic fall. Hang on, what's this? Can I climb a second? Ah, much easier side. So we'll climb up this side. Hopefully that sculpture has gone back to where it was. Take care of just thanks for being the dick. Okay, so we're going to up along here. Take that. Oh, it's going to be one of those dungeons, isn't it? I'm just not going to make a day of it today. Hopefully it'll be a bit more, I don't want to say forgiving, but a bit less, haha, here's something falling on your head than Jabu Jabu was, because I will admit that dungeon was really getting to me and really annoying me. It seems to be my day for frustrating Zelda experiences, because I've been playing Skyward Sword as well, finishing that for the first time, and I know it's a common complaint, but I couldn't stand the motion controls in that. It felt like a game with so much potential to be much better than it was, and then the motion controls just completely let it down for me. Don't need to fight the main again. I may be able to just Yeah, there was just so many parts of that game that I think could have been done so much better, and it's a shame because there's aspects of it that are really good. I mean, I really liked the story, which some people didn't. I quite liked it. It was a wee bit different, you know, and it did give you some kind of origin for the, you know, the whole series, which was quite cool. I was convinced that Bruce was going to be possessed at some point and become the bad guy, but they didn't go down that route, so that was cool. But yeah, it just felt the areas I felt were boring and they just weren't fun to be in for, you know, not for myself anyway. Anyway, back to this one. Okay, so we need to light the 4 flames again, which means we need to find these 4 poles and beat them, which means getting the bow and arrow. And when they're lit, that'll open up the lift again, and we go from there. Yes. It's always the hard part for me was trying to remember the order you to do these rooms in, and that's just in the base game, and never mind. Take that. There we go, there's another change. You normally wouldn't face that anywhere near this section. It's usually somewhere else. Yeah, not that I want to keep dwelling on Skyward Sword. I was just really disappointed with it in a lot of ways. I still really enjoyed it, you know. I mean, a bad Zelda game's still, you know, better than 90% of the games out there. But I just felt disappointed by it. It's a shame because it had so much potential. And I just think if they hadn't wasted a lot of time with motion controls, they would have been able to spend more time creating a fuller world. As it was, I felt the world was really empty and boring in places. Anyway, so we're gonna do this. I think this is right. So maybe like this one's the touch more, because this other one's going to be too empty. So we'll push this forward here, and that should let us up the ladder at the end here. Oh, that's right, there's another wee ladder up here that you need to go down first, so you can move that out of the way. Some nice wee texture work on the bricks and the ladders there in this dungeon. Nothing there, just some somewhere to pull this one. I don't think I need to put it all the way, I'll just put it come back if I need to. So we'll drop back down here. And up the one that we just pushed in. It's weird seeing the high res textures next to some lower res ones as well. It's quite strange. I think I might need to take that a wee bit further back. Oh no, it went far enough. So and this should drop into another little hole. So let's climb on top of it. There we go. Oh, good, that is actually a kind of shortcut then. Brilliant, saves you having to go through all of that again. What am I missing? There'll be some stupid like kill the bat, or I just need to come back later on when I've got a key. Right, back here later on then. Okay, so we can't go straight ahead here. Can we go that way? No, it's blocked off. Right, we'll try straight ahead here. Upstairs. Which from right takes you to a room where you fight a couple of the Starforce Knights. Alright, here we go, back to the same problem as last time, trying to remember all the bloody songs. So Song of Time... Right A down, okay. Press what you do. Should get rid of the block, and let's move on. Okay. Yeah, and there's usually a couple of the Starforce Knights in here. Wolfos, I can deal with them very easy. Let's move them to run in. Oh, two of them, good. So we'll try and keep focused on the one. I don't remember them ever somersault over move before. That's new behaviour for me. Whether it's just something I've never seen it before, or it's a Master Quest thing, I'm not sure. But it was kind of cool. Come on. Okay, give me a wee chest, please. Yeah, that'll be a key, which we can use at the top of the steps, top of that other room we were in. So what have we got in here? Yeah, we got a bottle for that fairy. Let's see. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll drink some of that Lon milk. And then we'll snag that fairy. Excellent. You can never have too many fairies. Let's see, I must have the Ocarina back on that. Because at the moment the Ocarina bombs and the hook shot are probably the only three things I'll need at the moment. At least until I get the bow. And once I get the bow, then we can start doing stuff for that. This door will be locked as well. Yeah, right, so we're going back to where we went first off. And we'll head back up and we'll open that door at the top, which leads to the twisted room. It's a weird perspective puzzle. One thing that you do have to be aware of in some of the rooms in this dungeon is you've got I can't remember what they're called, it's something hand. And it's basically this thing that will grab you and it will take you right back to the start of the dungeon. if you let it catch you. So just have to be careful that we don't get caught by them, because they are rather annoying. Not going to bother with that next one. Ah, right, well, the room isn't twisted yet. Will be shortly. But this is the room where the hand can get you. Yeah. Let's see what we've got in here. Big shiny box, either with the boss key or it will be the bow. I'm going to say it's probably the boss key. Yeah. Which is something you never really... if you watch the shadow beneath it. So, there's not really anywhere else to go at the moment. Let's see if we can climb up here. Yeah, there's no other way to go, so we'll have to drop down here. Whoa! I will say I wasn't expecting that. Right, well, I've locked onto it now, so it's not gonna... There we go! Oh yeah, I forgot something to spawn me. They break up into smaller hands. Those things can be really annoying sometimes. Ah, we're fine, we got past that one. And here we are in the gardens. Again, this is a section that you wouldn't normally get to until maybe much later on in the game, much later on in the dungeon, so it's weird to be here at this point. Now there's usually another hand in here. Oh no, we're gonna have re-deads. There we go. Hate those things. Especially when they're in groups. On their own they're fairly manageable, but in groups they can be quite annoying. What you can do if you're having trouble with them is you can play the Sun Song, and that stuns them all. Which lets you either run in and go nuts on them, or you can, you know, just run away from them if you want. And there we go, so the room's all twisted now. Oh, we'll go back up there because this looks like a shortcut kind of route. Oops. It's too far away for me to lock onto. Let's see if we can get it from here. Should be another one up here. Yep, there we go. Brilliant, so that saved us having to climb all those ladders again. Now, when we go through this door, the room, like I said, will be twisted. So we'll come out on a different side of the room. So you see it rotates between like 90 degrees. So what was once the floor is now the wall. And there should be a door to the right. There we go. Yes, and we have the key to open it. Perfect. And we'll come back through here in a minute. Well, later on, sorry, once we've got the bow. Because this is where we'll get one of the poses that we need to fight. And it's in that painting just now. And here we go, this should be the room for the bow. generally when it goes to attack you can get in a quick one and you'll catch it before it catches you. If I remember rightly, you have to defeat these guys quickly, because if you don't, if you take too long... Oops, slow down there. If you take too long, the one that you killed first of all respawns, which you do not want, because then you have to keep fighting them until they're both taken down quite quickly. Oh, and actually, I took quite a wee bit of damage there, so I need to grab some hearts somewhere. But I think we're making good time so far, 21 minutes. We've got the bow, cleaned out a few of the rooms. Yeah, it's just got the 4 pose to go now. And the pose aren't that difficult. There we go. That's another thing I like about this, it doesn't start beeping until you're like, dangerously low on health. It's like Skyward Sword, it was like you'd have like 4 hearts left and it would already be beeping at you and you'd be like, gonna shut up. What room? I think this is the way I came in. So we'll go back this way. We'll take that first pole. Actually no, I'll pop into that one. We'll get the first pole. And we'll go from there. So what you need to do is you need to look for the painting that it's hiding in. So, and there we go. And you just keep shooting the paintings until it leaves, and then you have to go and fight it. So the best way to do it is just lock on, wait for it to become like whole again, shoot it. I think it's the usual, I think it's like 3 hits. And it will turn into a flame and go and light that torch. And once the torch is lit, the corresponding torch in the main room, oh shit, the corresponding torch in the main room will also be lit. Come on. Oh. The joys of playing on a pad that wasn't designed for the game, sometimes you end up hitting the wrong buttons and it can be really annoying. Oh come on, that's 4 hits now. Come on. There we go. So that says 1 down, 3 to go. I think there's another one in the next stairwell also. There's one you have to do a slide block puzzle for, and the other one I'm not entirely sure where that is. I'm sure I'll remember when I come across it though. So yeah, Forest Temple, that's correct. But as usual, I don't know what it is with the textures, the texture pack that makes the map not work. There must be some issue with it. Where instead of showing you the full map, it only shows you the bit that you've been to, even though you have the map. It's strange. Oh, this one's a bit sneakier, it will actually hide from you. So there we go. 3. I'm going to assume this is going to be another 5 hitter. Ah! There we go. So we got 2 out of 4. There's still a decent chunk of the dungeon we haven't even seen yet. The outside section, we kind of briefly passed through one of them, but you've got those sections, there's a couple of underground tunnels that we haven't done yet, and then there's the whole section underneath. That we haven't done yet, but that's the last section anyway, so once we've got all that done, then we can get down there easy enough. Ah, no key. Right. So we need to go back this way. Let's take a look at the map, see where we are. Yeah, right, so it's time to go back to the main kind of hallway, because we've got the bow and arrow now, so we can shoot the switches that will open the locked doors, which will take us out into the gardens. So we go back along the twist. I'm trying to remember. Ah, you nasty. I can't remember what the switch was that turned the room actually, now that I think about it. I'm sure it was up there somewhere. Ah well, anyway. So, left or right, what door should we take? Let's take the left. So you go, we've got 2 of the torches lit. And we just need to open up the next light of the next 2, and the left will come back. Oh, I hate Octoroks, they're so annoying. Okay, that's them done. We didn't even really need to bother with them either, we could have just left them. But they kind of annoy me. Let's see. Yeah, so we haven't drained the water, so we can't go down there yet. Can we go up here though? Yes, we can. Get Skull Chiller while we're here. Okay. So head back down here, and there should be a door to the right, or rather, a way up to the right. Okay, well you're within range of hook. So I'll take out the ones with the hook shot that I can. Yes, I can. Okay, so... So I need to burn that somehow, but I have no idea how. There's no torches that I can see. And Din's fire won't work while I'm up there. Right, okay. Try the other door. For the most part, the lock-on in this game is pretty much spot on, but sometimes it just does daft stuff. See, will the hookshot reach that far? I doubt if the hookshot will reach this far, but you never know. Because if it does, I might be able to... Excellent. Right, so we'll climb up to the right here and try and avoid those skull vultula. Thank you very much, how kind of you. For that, I kill you. Key? A key. Excellent. Where did I need to go for the key? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it was down through the stairs again, wasn't it? Okay, now obviously I can't use Deku Sticks as grown-up Link for some reason. It seems that grown-up Link doesn't know how to use a stick. Ouch. Right, okay, so let's open that up. But I can't see any other reason to go back into that room just now, so what we'll do... Ah! Take that. Again, I haven't been able to drain the water yet, so I can't get that. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh, that sucks. Chest, because if I hit the chest, then no, I can't. Right, okay. Hopefully that's just some random bonus and it's not actually anything too important. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Try to remember where I'm going. Ah yeah, okay. So we've got to go back through that big room again. Just got all these little unlocked doors that I didn't have keys for at the time. I'm really not sure how much quicker it is using the hook shortcut there. I feel that it probably wouldn't be that much longer just to, you know, run round it. Oh, twisty, twisty room. The trick is with those rooms where the hand can drop in, is you just keep moving. As long as you're moving, it won't hit you. You'll still hear it kind of dropping down, but like I said, as long as you're moving, it'll always fall behind you, which means you can then hit it and kill it. And when you hit and kill it, it tends to go away for a wee while, maybe 30 seconds or so before it comes back, which isn't too bad. It's 30 seconds of, you know, peace. Also had a quick look at how they basically just made a stair out of a flat surface with what looks like a stair texture on it. Okay, so we can't roll to go this way. They won't drop on you when you're climbing ladders as well, which is a nice thing. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. I'm getting bored of coming up and down these stairs. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back this way again and figure out where we're gonna get this key from. So the two basement rooms I can't get to yet. I literally can't get to them yet. That one because the elevator hasn't came up yet. This one because I haven't been able to drain the water in the wells in the garden. That one, I've no idea. Yes, we'll save just now. And what we'll do is we'll head back to the garden because that must be the place to do it. I can't think of any other rooms that I've missed anything. Alright, so this is 40 minutes we're coming up on. I think this might be closer to an hour. Assuming I can get these puzzles solved quick enough. Let's see, is there another hole in the floor here or something? No. Oh well. Because we need to twist that other hallway as well, I believe. Which drops into a room. It drops into a room with a pole. So yeah, right, it was this one, wasn't it? I don't like it when I can't figure out the puzzle. Chose the wrong game for this then, didn't I? It's really weird about when it gives you damage and when it doesn't. Right, okay, let's try the Song of Time, let's see what that does. And amazing fact, I think I actually remember it this time. So Ah, there we go. I actually remembered a song. Perfect. I never noticed that hook shot thing in there before either, so... I don't know why I wasted an arrow on that actually, I could have just hook shotted my way to it. I don't know how else you would get to that. Okay, let's head down here and try... What if I play the song over here? Doesn't seem to make any major difference. Let's see, there's nothing in the moat, is there? Aha! Sneaky. Usually it's just a switch you find somewhere else in the dungeon that lowers that. We're back on track, I believe. Hooray! Another key. And there should be another. I don't know if there's another. Oh, go Skulltula! So I'm not really going out of my way to collect these, but if I come across them and I can get them, I will. And for example, I'm not going to bother going back and getting the ones in the earlier dungeons, for example. I'm not that bothered by it. Although you do get some decent stuff for it. So I might go back and collect a few, because I believe one of the things you get with it is the wallet, which is a fairly helpful item. So, okay, hopefully for the last time we'll go through this room. I think it is the last time, because the room that's locked at the moment, I know what's in it, and it's, well, I know what room it is, and there's not really anything else. I don't think there's any other rooms beyond it. That's the end of that kind of run of rooms. I think what happens is there's another switch in it that twists the previous corridor. So when you go into the second room with a hand that drops down, that's twisted again, and the hole in the floor drops you through to a different level entirely. So yeah, the second room we went through that was not twisted, it was straight, that's the room that we're going to twist. There's a lot of back and forth in this level. Even in the normal version, there's a lot of kind of... you need to come back through these rooms again once or twice. Maybe not quite as much as there is in Master Quest certainly, but definitely some back and forth. But I do really like this dungeon. I love the aesthetic of it. It's a bit more, you know, it feels like a forgotten ruin in a forest. Whereas the others are a bit more kind of, I don't want to say realistic, but they're a bit more. Oh, here's this big fire temple. Right, it's like something like a Temple of Doom. Okay, right, so puzzle time. What? Ah, right, there's more boxes there. This one's fairly simple. You drop the box on the switch, then you get on the rotating platform so that you can shoot an arrow through the torch into the ice. Which melts the ice and then activates the switch, which twists the previous room, like I said before. Could have been nasty. Okay, so basically, line up the shot on the eye, and then as soon as it passes through the fire, but of course they can't make it too easy, so you then have to melt your way out. Ah, Master Quest, you do vex me so. But so far this has probably been my favourite dungeon in the Master Quest so far. It's been different, it's been harder, but without being ridiculous. Why didn't that melt? Unless I need to eat. Oh, random. That's the thing with Master Quest, it does random obtuse things like that. It's like, oh cool, brilliant, aye, but I'm not letting you in the room until you take the box off the switch. For some reason. There's nothing else in here, so just drop down here. And we'll pause there for the day. Sorry guys, real life intruded. So yeah, where were we? Right, so we need to go back this way. I always enjoyed this room, it was something a little bit different. You just have to watch yourself and make sure you don't get squished by the ceiling.
Listen.
Yes, we know, Nabby, we know. I like that she tells you that after it's fallen down. So we know that's a safe spot. It's the spot, so 3 along, it's a safe spot. Okay, and we'll hit these 2 switches. Go! That's and we'll get a switch as well, so that does. Okay, so that's handy. What we need to do is get back to this door here. Which might be the pool room. No. It's this bloody room. Okay, so right, so drop back down here. Be careful. Let's double check. No, you can't use deck sticks, so it's like it's weird that it gives you one there. Okay. So we'll play the Sun Song. Let's see how we do here. Sorry, the Song of Time. I don't see any way how to get up there without falling, so see what happens here. But I've got a sinking feeling we might need to go through those bloody corridors again. Ah, if you stand on it when you play the song, it stays. Try that again. Oh no. I think I've made a mistake here. Yeah. Run, 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 run. I'm gonna fall. Ah. Yeah, I made a mistake there. Right. But you can definitely do that, so... So that should place this one here. So we'll climb up on this one. Nope, wrong one. And then I climb up on this next one. And I should be able to jump. I think. Yeah, one more time. And if not, then we will have to go back through the whole sequence again, which I really don't want to do. Yeah, I should be able to run and grab this. There we go. Save this bit of time. Okay. Oh no 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 no. Oh dear. It's very, very sensitive. It doesn't take a lot to set off the... Doesn't take a lot to set off the spin attack to the sculpture. But we should be fine here. There we go. Okay. What have we got up here? Ah, right, okay. So to do this, we need to shoot the picture. It's like a jigsaw. Except there's an extra bit, so we don't need this bit. Take that out. Your movement is painfully slow in this, so we just need to do this as quickly as possible. this should free the boat. There we go. And then we fight it the same way we would fight previous to. Come on. One more, which we fight in the main room. It's kind of like a mini boss fight. It's not too bad, but it's definitely one that we need to deal with. A couple more hits should do it. Done. So, like I said, one more pro to go, and that's the pose near the big kind of puzzle of the dungeon. So once that's done, we can move on. Paranoid, this Master Quest loves to just drop enemies onto you when you're least expecting it. So it looks like the one you're looking for is the one that will do a little spin. There we go. Just before it disappears. I'm sorry, just before they all start moving. That's how you know which one's the real one. Apart from that, it's not a terribly difficult wee fight, this. Done. I always think it's fun when you're on top of the lift as it comes up. Excellent. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to move this wall. The whole room spins basically. And we spin the wall till we can access the boss room. So is we push it this way first. Again, just be very careful because, like I said, things like to be thrown at you at the last minute. Now the boss fight that we're coming up at is one of my favourite ones in the game. It's you know it's Phantom Ganon, and it's got like a really cool mechanic to it. Never quite sure what a lot of this stuff does, but I'm always of the opinion that push switches and hit toggles any chance you get because it'll do something. Oh, there's some big looking sculptures. Yes, yes, these are his weak points, unless you've got a hook shot or a bow, in which case you can just shoot it in the face. I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, where were we? So we're going to spin this again. Sooner or later it'll turn and it'll match the way out. Still not got that. What have we got here? Have we done this room yet? If a room seems empty, it's probably not. And that should be the way out. Yes. Okay, so here we go. Oh wow, I like the boss lock, that's cool. The doors are really nice res as well. Anyway, here we go. First boss fight is Adult Link, and it will be as against Phantom Ganon. Oh look, there's nothing here, just lots of portraits. Oh well, I suppose I should better go. Or not. So you need to shoot the right paint before he comes out. Oh, got lucky that time. And now it's tennis. Back down, putting away there. There, that's better. Oh, come on. Almost there. And again, it's a classic mechanic as Zelda game, you know, you fly or something and you bat it back at them. Something else to hit there. Almost there. Almost there. Oh. Wasn't paying attention to my health. Oh well, never mind. I have fairies. I don't foresee any more problems with this guy. And there we go. Phantom Ganon dealt with. At the same time, you feel you do end up feeling kind of sorry for him, because Ganon just dismisses it as a useless thing. Poor ghost. yeah, so there we go. That was the Forest Temple. Probably my favourite temple in the game. It's a decent challenge, and even a Master Quest that's not ridiculously difficult. It's a reasonable challenge. It's not bad. So, plus you've got a really sweet boss at the end. You've got a really good item in it. Yeah, fantastic. And who should the sage be? Why, it's Zarya. It's kind of a shame, because she clearly loved Link. She looks stoned there. So yeah, that's pretty much us for this part. I'll go through what we'll do next time in a minute. Ah, and we're outside the Deku Tree again. Oh, and what's this? It's the Deku Sprout. It's cool, it's like even, you know, the very first temple that you've done as an adult, already you're bringing some life back to the world. It's kind of cool. And more plot. It would be cool to see the Unification War. Indeed. And, well, there we go. That is part 6, and with that, the end of the second week of G-Arcade Plays Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Again, thanks for watching. Next time we'll start, we'll be making our way towards the next 2 temples next week. So next up we've got the Fire Temple, and then we have the Water Temple. Always a favourite, the Water Temple. Although I felt that a lot of people seem to overestimate how difficult it was, because I never had any real trouble with the water temple. It was tough, but it wasn't, you know, ridiculously so. But yeah, so we'll get to look at the Master Quest versions of these dungeons next week. So yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to follow the thread on grcade.co.uk, and I will see you next time. Bye!